Hi everyone, welcome back to Poetology. In this video I go to the British Library to have my library card renewed after lapsing for a few years, and I go to some of the reading rooms to look at books. And I thought this would be a nice thing to share because the British Library is free to use and it's easy to go and get a reader pass to use its resources. It's great for researchers especially, but also writers and other people who are looking into a particular subject and need access to books, especially books published in the UK that cannot easily be found anywhere else. The British Library is not a place where you can borrow books, so you can only see the books when you are there, and they stay at the British Library. So that's a big distinction between the BL and other libraries. I had to go there twice in the end because the book I wanted wasn't immediately available. I was only able to look at it briefly in the end, but that was fine. So I'm about to go into the British Library to have my library card changed because it's very old and I need a new one, and it's been ages since I came here for anything but just to have a quick look around. I haven't been here for research since before the pandemic and finishing my PhD, so I'm excited to get a new library card today. And I'll take you with me inside and see what happens. Hopefully there won't be too much of a queue. It's 12 noon on a Friday, so we'll see if I get lucky. So when you get to the British Library, you have to go and get your reader pass from the office on the ground floor. And once I got there, I had to show an ID and a proof of address, which is kind of a regular thing to have in the UK, two separate documents, one for your identity, one for your address. And then I had to sign up on these computers for a new reader pass. It went much faster than I expected, and I have my card with my updated title on it, and it's valid for another 3 years. So now I need to get some books and order them for the reading room. While you're there, and even if you don't have a reader pass, you can have a look at the treasures of the British Library exhibitions. There are so many amazing books there that you can have a look at. After this, I crashed for a little bit. So the book I requested won't be available until Tuesday, so I have to wait over the weekend and come back on Tuesday for it. But I've ordered it directly at the reading rooms, and I'll come back and finish this video then. Usually it's available within an hour, but for some reason this one seems to be in use, or they have to take it from another depot. I'm not exactly sure, but I have to wait a little bit. But yeah, it was really easy to get my pass, and I'm happy I finally updated it. I came back 3 days later. It snowed on Sunday night and it was magically still there, so they had closed the plaza. When you use the reading rooms, you have to use this transparent plastic bag and leave all of your things in a locker. So that's what I did. I kept my wallet, a notebook, a pencil since ink is not allowed, and an empty cup because I drink a lot of water from these fountains and those minuscule cones do not really work for me. And then I was off to my favorite reading room, which is on the 3rd floor.
Floor 3, Maps, Asian and African Studies, Science Floor 3, doors opening. Lift going down.
And here I am in the maps section. I had to wait at the desk for a while. Unfortunately, they couldn't give me the book I had ordered because it's in use by someone else. And so I decided to check out a random book on maps of Iceland. I have a thing for maps. I think it's wonderful. Look at what they've done to the UK on this map. It's amazing. And then the others are representations of Iceland, which are particularly great when they involve a range of various sea monsters. Then I went down to the main Humanities reading room, where I was allowed to look at the book that was in use by someone else because that person wasn't currently there. So I was allowed to flick through it quickly, knowing that maybe if the other user showed up, I would have to give it right back. But I've ordered it again for January. Then you go back and retrieve your things once you're done. So I'm done with my second visit. It went fairly well. I didn't get the book I wanted for now, but I might get it in January, and I was able to have a quick look at it. I enjoyed my visit. The bad news for me is that because of my energy limiting condition, I only lasted about an hour in the reading rooms before feeling really, really exhausted. I'm glad I'm able to do this again, because it's been a long time since I did. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you use the British Library or if you'd like to go there, and I hope to see you again very soon in the next video. Bye!